You're tuned in to the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, hosted by LBC.
We gonna throw down. That's right, we gonna get serious.
Party time!
Hey, yo, what is the deal? This is the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, and I am LBC, man. We back at it, man. We back, baby. We forgot our phone, man. How y'all doing? We've been off for a couple of weeks, but we back. And it's a lot. It's been a whole lot going on. In the news. Young Thug got a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And I want to talk about it. But I want to talk about street code. Street code. Is Young Thug a snitch? Is Gunna a snitch? Who make these rules? That's what I want to talk about. I got my guy HB with me as usual. We're going to bring my guy HB in. But first I want to play this.
Big Banks and everything that's going on with Young Thug. And the question is 800-585-1051. If you're in the streets, should you follow a street code? Let's listen to just some of the things that Thug was saying during that interview.
How do we stop giving a about what goes on in the real street?
Talk to him, babe.
To some people, we talking about is ignorant.
To some people, yeah.
To some people, but not where we from. We try to uphold some.
Ain't even about upholding. It's about manhood, bro. We men.
Yeah, those like it's
If Elon Musk, a young girl, is you gonna look at it like, man, that goddamn, business out, but in mind a whole nother place? No, right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't give a what you made.
But y'all leading the game like you one of the biggest in the game, bro. You gotta kind of set a precedent for the young. That's what we know, bro. This all you talking about come from trauma. You just said you was just a kid, didn't know nothing till your brother got killed. They you up in front of your face, like damn. Then murder came to your mind.
I don't care to talk about that because we just move forward. I'm happy. I'm running around living my life where I think I'm happy. You
got everything you want, but you ain't happy, bro. Like you passionate about this you talking about, bro. I'm out the game, no scrape, no scars, but I'm still bank, but I'm something else.
800-585-1051. I'll ask you, Lauren, what are your thoughts on it?
What was the question again?
Okay, never mind.
I just don't want to. I really feel like Doug should be at the point where this is not his conversation. He is super rich, super famous. And what age do you tap out of all that? Even if that's how you were brought up.
That's a different conversation, right? Because once you're out the streets, you should be out the streets, right? But I do feel like there has to be some type of moral. And I know it's moral and code, which is you're saying they're thieves, so it shouldn't be. They're doing things against the law.
You want them to have a moral code for immoral actions?
Yeah, I mean, there was always a moral code when people did street things. If you look back at the mobsters had a street code. There were certain laws and things that the illegal life stood by.
Charlamagne, do you believe that kids and women should be off limits? Because that's a street code too.
Yes.
Yes or no?
But nobody abides by that. Like there is no real code. The code is lip service. It's something people say that sounds good, but they don't actually live by. None of them do.
But the point is,
and never have.
But the point is that...
And by the way, if there's such a code, where's the reward for those that keep it real?
Ain't no
where's
reward.
The reward for those who don't snitch, who don't tell, who do everything right? I don't see no reward for them. They don't build no statues and no street.
No, it's never. But you don't because it's illegal activity, right? But there was more of a moral and more of a code, right? When I was growing up in New York, there was a moral and code. Gangsters messed with gangsters. They fought other people. If there was a problem in the club, they would tell people, hey, I need y'all to get out of there. They would not mess with kids and wives and mothers. There was a certain code that people stood by. You did not snitch because you did the illegal activity. And if you did, you looked down upon. What's happened in Atlanta is crazy because all those individuals.
What
it do? What it do?
It's good with you, my guy. How you feel about
Say that again?
street code? Is it a street code? What's the rules? Who made it?
I mean, I was brought up on the street code. I'm not in the streets no more, but I still go by most of what I came up on. It was embedded in me. That's crazy because we was just having a conversation about this at work, and I had to tell them, like, my mentality if I'm out on the field with another coworker, they doing something, that they shouldn't be doing, I might put them to the side, holler at them, woo wop. But I'm not finna come back and tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? This is just in me. That's how I grew up. I was in those streets. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tell. But even back then, you had niggas who was telling, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot now.
Facts. I think it always was a lot. I think it's just he's just famous niggas, so it's on a bigger, it's a bigger deal. But yeah.
It's glorified.
But yeah, you're absolutely right, man. And I'm kind of disappointed because this is a conversation I think we need Jay for. And I say that because, as you know, my nigga, I'm from the same streets as you. You from the same hood. I grew up with the same rules as you, same code as you. You feel me? So I need another perspective. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, you got the same code. But let me say this. Go ahead. Well, let me say this though, real quick. Yeah, we grew up in the same code though. You feel me? Same rules. Not telling it. I don't believe in telling like that. You feel me? I don't believe in telling. You feel me? I never did. But as I get older, everything ain't so cut and dry. Everything ain't so black and white. You feel me?
Right.
Because what's ratting? What's ratting really? You feel me?
Well, now they say supposedly, back in our day, snitching was snitching, no matter who you was or what the situation was. So now they saying if you a civilian, then it's cool to woo wop. But if you out here living that life, then you supposed to be going by.
Cool. So let me continue with what I was about to say real quick. Everybody know my brother got killed. I don't know who did it, but if I did, and if I told the police, am I a rat? Nigga killed my fucking brother. You know what I mean? That's not my situation though. That's not my situation. I'm just saying what if. You feel me? I don't know. I see shit different. And I'm glad you said what you said because I hate that term civilian. I hate that. Nigga, cause what? Street niggas is what? Soldiers then? It's regular what? I don't like that, man. But I do understand, and I understand why they say the term to separate for people that's in the streets from people that's not in the streets. It's just I don't like using army, you know what I mean? But it is what it is as far as that concerned. But
hold on. So I think in Thugger's case though, I think they going so hard on him because he goes so hard on people that snitch. He was going hard on 6ix9ine.
I ain't even go ahead. I ain't talking about Young Thug. I'm talking about street code. But go ahead though. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were.
Okay, go ahead.
That's another subject. But because it's a whole video of the interrogation, but the video had been out. You know what I'm saying? It just resurfaced. And it's like white people feeling that about him now, but they wasn't feeling that when the video had first came out. It was like 2 years ago and shit. So I'm wondering why. Plus the him and Gunna shit. He going so hard on Gunna because Gunna did this little thing. He pled guilty and he said yes, YSL was a gang or whatever. So they going hard on him for snitching. Then his tape all of a sudden resurfaced. Now they calling him a snitch. Now they on his ass. They on his ass way harder than they was on Gunna's ass. And he he could have got out and said Gunna was cool. You know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do to get out. And now we back to business. But he didn't. He chose to take the other route. Everybody was like, wait on Slime to get out and see how he didn't went at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Little baby quit fucking with him to turn around for this to come out. You know what I'm saying? I think they're trying to sabotage it. Leaked phone calls came out. You know what I'm saying? His jail phone calls came out. Now everybody on his neck about that. I think they lightweight ended his career with this.
Yeah.
He said it his own self.
I'm gonna keep it real though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I hear you. I don't really like. I'm trying to keep it. I'm talking about the code of the streets. Like I'm not even really. PG the hustler, what up, my guy?
What up, my bad. I just got done putting the kids to get the kids situated for bed and all that shit. What's happening? What's good with y'all?
I really don't care if Young Thug is snitch. I really don't care if Gunna is snitch. Like I really don't care.
Okay.
I don't even care. I just want to know, like, I'm talking about streets. Streets, like, how long do we supposed to follow these rules? First of all, let's introduce PG. But hold on, let me say this. Let me take it back though. Let me take that back. Let me take back what I just said. I want to say that better. I want to say that in a better way, because I respect everything that my podcast partner HB was just saying. And HB got the facts on. HB got all the facts on the case and all that. So I don't want to. Just dismiss that what HB said. Right. I just because I do want to get on that too. It's just all a bigger subject, but I really want to get on the street code.
The snitching, like the street code, like you was just talking about.
Like, okay, let me say it like this. Let me, instead of just asking the question, let me just put out how I felt and then y'all respond to that. Maybe that might be easier. With the shit that Thug was saying when he was getting interviewed by Big Bank said to him up top, like, the shit we talking about gonna sound ignorant to a lot of people, but not to us that we from the streets. Now I am from the streets, and I did have, and I was in it deep for a minute, like I was, but that shit sounded ignorant to me. I was one of them niggas that he was like, this one sound ignorant to some niggas. It sounded ignorant to me, only because this nigga rich as fuck. I mean, how long? Like, damn, man, he had options. Like, you feel me with this? Like, he still following street code, man. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the whole. And then at the end of the day, and since HB HB already put some of these out there, and just like HB said, I really wasn't about to go there yet, but HB already went there, so let's go there, and that's fine. This nigga took a plea as well. He was mad at Gunna for taking a plea. He took one, so is he a rat? Let's discuss. I mean, you feel me? What you think, PG? What you think about everything? What you think about this? What did you think about this street code that we following? And another thing I want to say real quick before you answer that. Another thing that's bothering me. I hear a lot of people, and I see a lot of comments saying this nigga snitch, this nigga a rat. I'm not listening to him. I'm not fucking with him. I'm not fucking with him because he a rat. Man, you niggas that's posting this ain't even in the streets, man. You're not even street niggas, man. What is you talking about, man?
Nah.
You would probably tell, man. If shit really hit the fan, you would probably tell. I seen that happen. That's all I want to say. Not being so judgmental, man. When you never even played an active role in these streets. That's all I want to say.
Nah, that's real. That's definitely real. Me, my take on the street code. Am I good? Y'all hear me and everything? Because I had jumped back and forth. I'm clear, crispy, no echo. Yeah. All right. So my take on the street code thing, like I get it. But y'all gotta like everybody gotta remember, man. And I heard a couple of valid points, and I don't always agree with people on the Breakfast Club, but I heard a couple of valid points when I seen that, and y'all gotta remember where the term "there ain't no honor amongst thieves" come from. So remember, or just think about anything that then went down in the street. If you was really in the street or been in the street or even 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because everybody just ain't always just been 10 toes in the street. A lot of niggas dabbled. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas dabbled and was like, oh yeah, this ain't, yeah, I'm cool. You know what I mean? So yeah. A lot of niggas got spanked on the hand, and you know what I'm saying, got that BTA real quick and was like, oh yeah, these numbers that ain't for me. I'm cool. I'm out of here. Yeah, so this ain't it. So you got to remember, everybody wants you to follow the rules until it's time for them to get in the hot seat. If it was them, on the other hand, they be wanting you to tell what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Or they will be wanting you to help them out of a situation. Or when they go down, they want you to keep their mouth shut. But as soon as they go down, they'll be the one first nigga to snitch on your ass. Let's not forget, that's how the street work. You know what I'm saying? That happens. Like everything good until you in the hot seat. Or I'm 10 toes, I'm this and that. I ain't snitching till that motherfucking judge come down with that paper. Or till they come down with that paper and they hit you with that real time. You know what I'm saying? And when your motherfucking feet really on that fire, we're gonna see who gonna really stand up and keep their motherfucking mouth shut. So
the first nigga talk get the deal.
Fact. So I say that to say this, like even being through them situations, I've always stuck to my own code. I mind my fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit to say about nothing nobody got to do. What they doing, I don't know. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Period. And that's how it worked. Like, you know, and I say that coming from a different standpoint because I've been trained in the military. When I first went into the military, I've been trained as a police. I know what's going on. I know what they're looking for. I know what, like, if y'all look at the TRP podcast we did last night, you'll see more about that. You know what I'm saying? But about my military background and all that kind of stuff. Like, but you know what I'm saying? We, like, bro, it's a whole difference, man. Niggas talk that shit on the net and talk that shit in the street until they get in them behind that thick ass double pane glass where you can only see on one side. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different story when them doors close, bro. And you think ain't nobody listening and they recording every fucking thing.
Listen, I'm about to come to HB because I got a question for HB. But on another point you just made, PG, yeah, it get real when you get behind it when the cuffs get on you in the back of that car. But for a lot of niggas, it get really real before that. It get real when the first time you hear shots really being shot at your ass. That's got a lot of niggas out the game right there. Like, whoa, wait.
Facts.
I'm cool.
Facts.
HB, I got a question for you. I want you to comment now, but I got a question for you before you go. You remember when I got in that car accident, right? Remember I got in that car accident, right?
Yeah.
A nigga ran us off the road, right? Now I don't know who the nigga was, but this is a question. If I did know who the nigga was, and the police asked me, man, who ran you off the road? That nigga almost killed me. If I would have said such and such, would I have been a rap? That's just a question. Anybody can answer. You can answer too, PG. But I really think HB grew up, you know.
Back in the day, they would have, because I don't. It's hard.
Fuck, ain't it hard? That's when you start seeing that street code is stupid. You feel me?
Picks and chooses. You know.
Huh? I couldn't hear you.
It's picks and chooses.
Is it background music in my shit?
You asked me if like I would have considered you, like, or if the situation
just period, like the street. I know what he's saying, like the hood, like with everybody he know, everybody around him start calling him that they go LBC the snitch.
Nah,
LBC the snitch because he told on such and such to run him off the road.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so? I think they would have. I think they would have because that's how niggas is. Me personally, I wouldn't have considered you as no snitch because if you ain't in the game, if y'all ain't doing shit, you don't know this nigga, that's a civilian act. You a civilian. at that point. This ain't about no gang shit. This ain't about no street shit. Nigga, you ran me off the fucking road. You could have killed me, motherfucker. You think I'm finna not say nothing about that? Fuck you. Nigga, me and you can handle it. I can tell the police I know who did it. Don't worry about it. Fuck off. Fuck, that's all I'm gonna say. Fuck off. I know who did it. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna handle it or nothing, not to them, but I'll handle that shit. I know who did it. Leave me alone. I'm good. Bye. Have a nice day, officer.
All right, so HB.
So how you feel?
HB, go in. Tell us what you feel. You go in on whatever, wherever you was at. You talk about the Young Thug shit, whatever.
Oh no, because I think I jumped the gun a little bit.
No, you fine. We there now. You good?
Yeah, they was just Young Thug just going through the snitch allegations. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is he being shunned?
Yeah, they on his ass. They on his ass.
Boy, the internet don't play, bro.
Yeah.
Now, I seen that clip of Lil Baby not arm folded, not really want to get a nigga no love. Some people say that's old. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a lot of AI going around.
But it might be old.
Yeah,
I think like HB say, it could be AI too.
But
yeah, I think it was something that just happened. It was we don't even know what they was doing and shit. They could have been seeing each other. He just walked in the same room he was in, and it was like, but I think that was it's
I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. Let me say this real quick, HB, and I want you to go. Let me say this real quick, though. This Real Game No Gimmick podcast, man. We do this shit. We love this shit. We do this shit. We find this shit fun. We like to entertain y'all and shit like that. My nigga HB all the time. My nigga HB all the time tell me, yo, we got to put some entertaining shit. We got to come with some of that ratchet shit. Sometimes we got to get on some of that ratchet shit. And we do, and we try. But this today, you know, I'm really trying to fucking get this across. I'm trying to send a message with this one for real. Like, we trying to send a message. Like, I think this street shit is stupid. And I'm talking about, man, if you know me, if you know me for real, then you know, like, man, I was in there. I was fucking around. You feel me? But man, we gotta do better. Go ahead, HB.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But I mean, y'all know what's going on with Thug in the situation.
Yeah, I heard. I seen the interview. I've been watching all that shit.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. But the thing that got me was,
okay, I'm sorry. He basically right now, from what I'm seeing, if I'm right, he talking about how hurt he is from all the niggas that had told on him and blah 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 blah. And you know, and he's talking about why he was saying, like, basically talking about how he was hurt. He's hurt behind bars, hurt, lashing out. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Mad.
They on his neck now. The tables done turned, buddy. You looking like the cornball now.
He took the same shit he called a niggas rest for. He took a plea too.
Yeah, he took a plea, but I don't think in his plea, his lawyers sculptured it to make it look good. He played out, but I don't think he had to say like, yes, YSL was a gang and all this and that. You know,
everybody's lawyer did the best they could for their client. Gunners did too.
Yeah, but like who trying to destroy him? So this crazy. They got his phone calls recorded, right? So motherfuckers didn't know that you can go through some steps to get public fenders calls. Like, that's how they got his calls. Somebody called up there, they did all the right information, and they just released it. They will release it to the public. So that's how they had been listening to the calls. Then just all of a sudden, they putting these calls out. You know what I'm saying? But I guess so many people had called up there trying to get him that they shut it down. But he had a conversation that had leaked between him and his girl. This was a while back. And when it had leaked, his lawyers had already put in the motions to where nobody could get, these phone calls. So somehow the phone calls got out there and they just releasing them one after another. First, did y'all hear about that?
Well, it got out because the case is over. They couldn't use the phone calls for the case. Nobody said nothing about using it after.
Yeah, I heard the call.
You see what I'm saying? So they just that's the tricks that they use. That's the bullshit they do. You know what I mean?
So it was like they was rumored like the feds did it, or they was mad. Or
Somebody from inside that organization, or somebody knows, did the steps that you're talking about, did exactly what you're talking about, and did that. Because it has to be somebody that it ain't just no nigga off the street. No nigga off the street even knows about doing this. You know what I mean? Those are intricate steps, HB. That's a real process.
Yeah, it was a strategy. That was plot, plan, strategize. They put it out there right at the right time. They knew how to.
That's somebody trying to bring him down.
Yep, facts. They don't like niggas with money, man. They don't like niggas with money, and they definitely don't like when you beat Ricos.
Yeah, hell yeah. They consider that was a win.
And I know technically, for people in the comments, because I'll be reading them too, I know he didn't beat the Rico, but nigga, on papers, out of jail, you beat the Rico. I don't care if you're on papers for 50 years, you out of jail. You beat the Rico. You beat that. You went toe to toe. It didn't knock you out. I'm gonna tell you that.
Facts. All right, so I got a question. Everybody been hearing Trump talking about bringing in the fucking National Guards in all these cities, these black cities, Democrat-ran cities. Chicago niggas said they ain't having it.
I heard
Chicago niggas said National Guard, bring your asses down here. We're gonna show y'all why they call it Chirac. My question is, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? Do they not know what the fuck these niggas got army guns, man? I mean, listen, I know they got some shit. Is they serious, man? Man, we lost. If these niggas really believe they can fuck with the National Guard, bro, that's some wild shit. And I don't want to see that happen.
Yeah, I laughed at the whole situation. Like, this shit's hilarious.
I hope it's just social media internet talk. I hope they don't really believe this shit.
That's all that is.
Man.
You don't believe some of them niggas believe that shit, HB? I think some of them niggas really believe that shit.
So if they have a suicide wish, then yeah, they should go ahead and try it.
You gotta be burnt out.
I'm not saying everybody. I know a lot of it's social media, but I believe some of them niggas really think they shoot it out with these niggas.
I believe somebody would try it
until they feel that tank rolling down the street.
But
notice I said feel.
But I don't even feel like
that's destruction when you feel that bitch roll by you. You understand me? Something that can shake the ground.
Yeah, they will come in right. This is Chicago we talking about. Chicago, this shit is worse than Cali, New York. Like, they murder rate is like high. So they going in there with the right message, even stepping onto the turf. So I don't really think nobody would try it. You know what I'm saying?
What do
y'all? But then we my bad. We see videos of people shooting at cops. I just watched somewhere a dude lit a switch off and the cop was coming in, chopped him up. I'm like, damn. So I ain't gonna say somebody not gonna try it, but it's gonna be devastating. They gonna fuck y'all up. Y'all kill.
Yeah, but it's a big difference between the cop and the National Guard.
Yeah, they coming in. Y'all talking about?
I want to know.
Even gear wise.
Mm-hmm. I know we have discussed this before. I've asked this question before. I'm gonna ask it again, and this probably won't be even the last time I ask this question, because with time, opinions change and shit change. Things change. Feel me? Because my opinion has changed over time on this subject. I'm gonna ask both of y'all. What do y'all feel about the National Guard being brought in to some of these cities?
Go ahead, HB.
It's bullshit, y'all. This man rounding up. Well, okay. I'm gonna speak on Chicago. I think something need to be done in Chicago. They is going crazy out there. I think for Labor Day they had like 54 shootings. Well, 54 people shot and like about 7 fatalities. Then the weekend before that, like every weekend, they just got like people is just dying and shooting. It's like I think they said it's like 108 different gangs in Chicago. Now, bringing in the National Guard, that's a big step. That's a big step. He on some shit, but something got to be done in Chicago. Them boys is crazy. So many children get hit by stray bullets and die. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. I can dig it.
Now, when I ask that question, I don't just mean Chicago though. Like in general, period. What about you, Pete? What you think, PG?
Well,
you still stand on the same stance?
On what?
The National Guard. You against it? Against
oh yeah, of course, I'm against it because I know that it's nothing but a deterrent for him and this Epstein shit. This is a throw off for that. That's the only reason why he's doing all this bullshit.
Okay, that's
to take the attention. This is to take the attention off of that because if y'all not, a lot of people not gonna notice because they look at different news sources or they look at the same news source and not different ones, but. This niggas burning in MAGA hats. That MAGA shit is over with. They don't like. It's so many people that realize what this nigga is doing and are feeling and have felt like throughout this year since he done been in, have felt what it has done to them and hurt their pockets, and they thought they was gonna be cool, bro. They turned on him like nobody business. So this shit right here that he doing to us is a deterrent. Because he's doing this to, and when I say us, I mean all black people, brown people, Latinos, everybody who's not with his agenda. Right, even the white folks that's not with his agenda. Like he firing motherfuckers left and right. They blocking shit. Like nigga, you can't do that. Like y'all, if y'all watch the news, like not even just the news, like watch something that's gonna tell you what's going on all the time, like MSNBC or somebody that's unbiased. Something that you're watching and you can see these things happen real time. CNN, MSNBC. I wouldn't say Fox News because they on his side. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell that when you watch Fox News. You know what I'm saying? They'll completely skip over fucking certain, you know what I'm saying, certain subjects and certain stories to make him look good. You know what I'm saying? To keep his opinion up. Yeah, exactly. To make him commercial. Exactly. So y'all just pay attention to that stuff, man. I stand on. I don't like him. I don't like nothing he doing. I don't like the way he moving. So yes, to answer your question in a long way, roundabout, I still stand on it 10 toes.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I said this before. You know what I'm saying? PGHB, y'all know we do a lot of podcasting. We know what I'm saying. We do a lot of podcasting. We do here. We do other shows. We do each other's. I don't know if I said this here or not. I'm gonna say this right now, and it's gonna surprise some people. But I kind of changed my stance on the National Guard thing as I've been watching, and I'm gonna tell you what did it for me. And the fucked up thing is this could all be staged, but this video did it for me. Even though this could have been fucking a paid actor, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But the message still got me. All right. It was some black dude, and this is why it could have been the commercial. It was some black dude, nice jewels on, look rapper. He had fucking rapper jewels on. You feel me? big chain, big charm. He walking around. He like, I'm in Washington, D.C. Now I'm out here with my jewelry on. He said I never could walk with my jewelry on because now I couldn't make it down the street. Now I could walk freely.
I seen that.
And I was like, damn. And then just to put the topping on it, y'all, let's be honest, y'all. We out the game. We out the streets. We all law-abiding citizens now. We family man and shit. We responsible adults. The National Guard ain't gonna fuck with us. You feel me? But I understand.
We don't know that.
Yeah, they gonna fuck with everybody.
It's a like you gotta look at all the stories.
Well, speak on it then.
You gotta look at all the stories. There's a lot of people right now that have been fucked up, mistreating. I mean, like misplaced people that's American citizens that's over there in concentration camps or down in Florida, wherever you got the concentration camp at. The shit that Alcatraz, the shit that they told him he got to take down. It's motherfuckers over there right now that are citizens that ICE just went and picked up because that ICE agent had a bad day or because that ICE agent got a fucking attitude. You know what I'm saying? Because he let them do whatever they wanted. He gave them free will to do whatever. See, people brushing over that shit. That's why I say when you say it couldn't happen to us, shit, we don't know.
No. I apologize. Are we not brushing over that because me and HB actually wanted to do a fucking podcast about how a couple of these motherfuckers is being charged with kidnapping for grabbing and snatching up motherfuckers that they weren't supposed to. So I understand, and we not brushing over it. But I'm just saying, like, the average everyday citizen, I mean, shit, maybe I'm wrong. But
that's who I feel brush over it. I know we talks about this shit. You know what I mean? I know we be getting that.
I don't think they would snatch us up though. And maybe I gotta care about more than just us. I'm talking about us. Like
I definitely get it.
Going home and work, you know what I mean?
So, but see, I'm thinking how did they actually do in DC? Was they just running up on everybody like, let me see your ID? What are you doing? Was they harassing motherfuckers and then, or how did they?
You didn't see it? You didn't see the clips?
Well, I saw the clip when they weren't harassing the dudes that was sitting on the porch. They was like your ID and you look like you smoking and stuff. But then they just run down on everybody that they just seen and then found guns on people or found drugs and boom, locked you up. Or how did they pick and choose? How did they make these arrests? You know what I'm saying?
Intimidation and just like the reason why you won't see the reason why you won't see a lot of videos because it was unlawful. That's another key. That's why you won't see a lot of videos of them actually taken. But you'll see videos of them coming down the street or coming into the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say they used intimidation because they came in with the drugs and them deucing the quarters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them deucing the halves or whatever. I mean, with the full of niggas with guns on the back. You know what I'm saying? Kevlar up.
Y'all see BMF?
What you mean? The
show? Y'all watch BMF?
Not at all. I never seen a single episode.
You talking about this last Friday?
No, just the show, period.
Oh, I've seen the show before. Yeah.
Okay, so them group of cops that they called the Red Dogs, and they gave them permission to do shit how they do it when they was in Atlanta and they was just running around. They did what the fuck they wanted to do. Snatching everybody up, just doing whatever, whooping their ass, and they had jurisdiction to do. That's what he just gave them, like, so.
Yeah, that's more than just BMF. That shit real.
You know, and now
you know that you know that shit though, right?
Yeah, I was just giving the example, so
right. Okay, I'm about to say that was a whole decade, bro. That was a decade in the South, in Atlanta. Run every drug dealer out of Georgia. That's what Red Dog stand for. Run every drug dealer out of Georgia, dog.
Oh yeah, see, I ain't even here. That's my first time hearing of them.
Yeah, that was real. That was real. Like throughout. That's more. It's funny that they put it in the show, but that, bro, if you ever been to Atlanta, nigga, that shit was real, bro. Nigga, they had different cars and everything, my nigga. That was a whole different time. Remember how like we had the Snud? Remember how we used to have Snud? It was like Snud, bro. It was just like Snud, but they was worse. They was a little worse. They would beat niggas up. Shit, if you was really in the game, nigga, Snud would beat you up. Nigga, Snud would fuck you up. Nigga, and put you and take your ass downtown. Nigga, we had our own version of Red Dog, nigga, and it was called Snud. Nigga, every city had that. That was underneath the Clinton administration and the crime bill.
Yeah, man. And then y'all know
Clinton Bush here.
You got people out here imposter ICE people just snatching motherfuckers up, raping females and all type of wild shit.
I seen that shit too, bro. Them some dirt, man. Them some trifling motherfuckers to do some shit like that, bro.
Yeah. But I don't know. We can wrap this Young Thug shit up if y'all want to. We can keep talking about it if you want to. But I know HB got some shit you want to talk about. But I want to say one of the problems in our community, though, and the reason why this is even a fucking story is the rappers and the athletes and the now the fucking streamers, or what the fuck if they call streamers? Streamers. That's who the fuck our people is looking up to. Like, this only a big deal to people because they look up to this fucking to Thug in some sort of way or shape or form. You feel me?
Yeah, they idolize him.
Fact. That's what I was really looking to say. Mm-hmm. And that's an issue in our community that we idolizing celebrities.
Idolize the wrong shit. We've been doing that for 30 years.
Celebrities, so like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the main issue. That's the big issue. We don't hear other communities talking about da snitched on da. I ain't fucking with his music. You know what I'm saying? But they don't fucking care. I mean, and to be honest with y'all, this G code shit that we talking about is lightweight going out of style with us. Because these young cats is buying the snitches music. They don't give a fuck. They buying Gunna, snitch or not. They don't give a fuck. Feel me?
Yeah, I just walked past the little teen club or the little bar. They was playing Thug and they was going crazy. They was in there like, and they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck because they ain't grew up on that shit. They ain't got that code in them. You feel me?
Nah, they don't.
They ain't got that code. We got that shit because, I mean, that's what we was, nigga. Like, what? I was sitting back thinking the other day how we remember back in the day, PG, HB, we all about the same. Remember when you had to pay for movies? You could pay for like $3.99 to watch the little movies on TV. The ones I remember we tricked my mom into fucking letting us see colors. She didn't know what the fuck it was about. She would have never let us watch that shit. And now that I'm grown, she's absolutely fucking right. We shouldn't have been watching that shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Can somebody tell me? Right now? Okay, me too. I did too at the time. But can somebody tell me what the fuck the moral of the story was? All I got out of it was I wanted to be a fucking Crip. That's what the fuck I got out of the story.
The moral was they was shedding light to how
they made me want a gangbang
life in LA all over the world. Yeah,
bro, it was a gangbang commercial, nigga. Me and my brother was on it when as soon as we turned the movie off, nigga, we was ready.
That nigga said we was ready. Hey, so look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna find the clip, LBC, and I'm gonna send it to you. Okay. Because I remember like being out there when I was younger and having like I got family from out there and shit. I'm gonna show you this. Yeah, hell yeah. You know, I used to go out there all the time when I was little, when I was for the, like in the summertime and shit. We used to go, our family reunion is out there it's out there every 2 years. We got family reunion and they go from California, Atlanta, and Ohio. So I've been going out there since I was since I was a little nigga. I've been going out there. And the first time I ever seen helicopters at night was there. I was in Watts with my auntie. And the first time I ever seen like gang banging,
Ghetto
like real
brothers,
shit.
yeah.
This was in the 90s. I think I was like 14. This was like 94. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy. Like nigga, that shit'll wake you up. This shit fly low as hell, loud as fuck, bright as shit. Like it's just nuts. Crazy. Don't go that way, go this way. We gotta come. You walk to the store with me. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. And niggas asking you different shit, like motherfucker. I've been seeing this shit, but I'm gonna find this video and I'm gonna send you this clip, bro. It's a dude, it's an OG nigga talking about how colors so the real Crips is a community organization.
Yeah,
it means community rebuilding in progress.
Facts.
That's what the origination was for. So when Colors came out, right, exactly, it was protect the neighborhood. When Colors came out, what they did was, and he tells the story about how Colors and the producers and the dudes that made this, that wrote the shit, how they over dramatized what was going on. Shit wasn't really like that in Cali. Like all of that, the way Damon Wayans was acting and all that shit, all that goofy shit and all that, it wasn't like that until after that, until the point that LBC just made. The shit wasn't like that until after Colors came out because they portrayed that. So niggas started being like that.
Playing that role. They
started playing that role, bro. And that, I'm gonna find that clip, bro. I'm gonna send it to the group. I'm gonna find that clip. It's a real nigga. It's a real OG telling that story about that shit, bro. Like how the entertainment industry poisoned all of us, like all of the youth, and it goes more than just rap. They poisoned us with the film industry with that movie right there.
Boys in the Hood, Menace Society, Juice, all that shit came out when we was coming up. All that shit.
So now Boys in the Hood and them, now the black ones wasn't really responsible for too much poisoning.
Boys in the Hood had a message.
Boys in the Hood had a message. Strong ones. You know what I'm saying? Poetic Justice had a message. But Juice had a message.
It still perpetuated violence, though. You feel me?
They perpetuated violence because it was going on. And I get it. I believe that's where it's more of what what HB was saying, where they was shining a light on it.
And if you look at
go ahead.
Though, it's symbols in there. Like you can see the colors in there. Certain motherfuckers wearing all, like the bad guys wore all red in that shit. Red car.
Right, but they didn't really go around.
They ain't say gang bang. No, they ain't say no gang bang.
So that was more of a portrayal of what it really was like in California around them time.
What was it? But was it like this?
Gangs, but everybody wasn't involved.
In certain parts of Cali, it wasn't like this.
It's only certain parts. It was only certain parts until it spread. Like it's everywhere now. But when it first started, it was only
because of the movie though that spread it like that in Cali, or was it some parts?
That's just one part. That's one part of it. One part, the part of the movie part is the actions, the attitude, the portrayal, just like LBC said, exactly what he said, exactly what he felt. When he said he turned that movie off, that's exactly what they wanted to do, and they did it. They presented that. So
you don't think
the spread actually happened? The spread actually happened too because another big thing that happened with the spread was I think it was 91 or something. They had a big earthquake and the 10 fell, and it fell on the neighborhood. It displaced a lot of everybody in the neighborhood. The highway fell, like the earthquake made the highway fall. So FEMA got involved and they spread everybody out all throughout Inland Empire, Northern California, Victorville, Arizona. Niggas went to Vegas. Like niggas took their money and went where the fuck they wanted to go. And then they started up their gangs there. They took the gangs with them. They took their culture with them. Like also, you can see it. Like when we was in Moreno Valley, you can see that like Moreno Valley, the city was only like 20 years old, but there I can ask wifey to get a certain amount, a certain number, but there's over 20 gangs in that city. That city is smaller than Akron. There's 20 gangs in that city, bro.
Now let me say,
because half the people from LA got their FEMA checks and moved up to Moreno Valley or moved up to the Inland Empire. Had kids, because remember, this gangbanging shit is generational. This is not in California. This is not a just we pick it up off the street. Like, nigga, your granny is a Hoover, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
If you're 20 right now, your granny got Hoop 187 tats, nigga, and gold teeth, nigga. And you've really from Cali, nigga.
Born right into that shit. Your mama, your daddy.
That's why Kendrick say, nigga, where your granny stay, nigga. That's why you ever heard that skit? When they say that shit, nigga, when they be like, nigga, I'm gonna figure out where you from, nigga. Where your granny from, nigga. Because that's where they figure, that's how they find out where you from. And they like, and they don't care. Like that's just this is how LA is, man. How Cali is.
That culture is crazy. Over the last couple of years, I've been researching and getting into that, and it's their way of life. I probably would have been banging if I was born over there.
You would be.
Now, let me ask y'all a question.
Yo,
now hell yeah, gangbangers travel and they take that shit with them. HB, remember we had an OG in the hood named Nine Ball? Remember that? Remember old boy Nine Ball back in the day?
Where
Cali,
he was from?
Cali, some Crip nigga. I forgot exactly where, but from Cali, Crip nigga.
He was probably on the run.
But what I will say is, yeah, gangbangers travel and shit like that. But y'all don't think, after I told y'all how I felt after watching Colors, y'all don't think, and I was a kid, y'all don't think niggas older than me after watching that movie was like, shit, man, let's start our own fucking set. Shit, I like that. You feel me? I think Colors help with the travel of the gangs. Man, I think Colors was a fucking man. I think we look back at this. I just was thinking about this, man. I think it caused a lot of fucking harm in the black community, man. I think that shit helped spread gang shit more than gangbanger.
Facts.
First gangbanger I saw was them niggas on TV, man. I never saw that shit for real.
But that's what it was for.
Facts.
That's what it was created for.
And then it's music. I know everybody heard what Crazy Bone said about the fucking industry.
It ain't even what he said, bro. We just gonna see from now on, because that shit took place. We just gonna call that shit the meeting. That's what I call is the meeting, because that shit was real. That shit took place, and it's more than just him talking about that shit. That shit, that meeting was real.
Full-fledged working.
And we see it working today. Every one of us see it working to a T, flawlessly.
Did you see did y'all see the video I put up about NBA YoungBoy and how he can control it? They got this nigga walking out of caskets on stage. Fight, it's crazy, and
I mean, I've seen a few videos of people saying how NBA YoungBoy got these young niggas all fucked up and idolizing them and down there worshiping. They called him the new Michael Jackson and shit to the young niggas and shit. Niggas is fainting and crying and all type of carrying on and shit.
He was going crazy at that concert, and he coming here, and he coming to Cleveland or something. I keep hearing about it.
But what was you saying though? That video said what now? He possessed what he. Tell us, HB.
You just gotta check the video out though. I just watched it and threw it up in there.
Okay.
Check it out. Mind control with the music.
Yeah. They definitely can do that.
But y'all check the video out.
That's what it's made for.
That is what it's made for.
Like that's what a lot of like I can go super deep with that, like, but yeah.
Okay, that video 10 minutes long and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're going to check it out though.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
What else you got, HB? You had some shit.
I don't even know where my paper at. Shit, you ain't got nothing.
Oh shit, man, yeah. Let me see.
Hey,
but I do want to say, man, them niggas, the young niggas in Chicago, man, that y'all gonna have to come up with a better plan, brother. That shit's not gonna work.
I think everybody who's saying that, all them videos, they didn't even look like they was active, and I think they was just speaking in general.
Yeah,
niggas hyping it up on the internet.
So,
but what? Since we're on that subject,
yeah.
So a lot of the community was saying they want Trump to bring in the troops in Chicago. They was saying they mayor ain't doing shit. The mayor don't want her to come. The mayor just want money. They say he want to just keep putting band-aids on problems and try to make it look good down there with money when you're not actually hitting the root of the problem. So the community, like, yeah, I don't know, that's crazy. I think he gonna put him down there, but I don't want to get back on that shit though.
All right, what about that video PG posted? The video PG posted.
That's the only thing I got. That's the only thing I want to get into.
Let's get into it then. You want to play that?
What was that with the lady?
You got it put up?
I got it. I'm about to run it right now.
Y'all run that shit, man. Let's discuss this, man.
You won't touch that motherfucking PS5 until you 25, okay? Go out there and not hit nobody if you don't want. I'ma fuck you up, okay? All that playing on the field, don't look at me, don't wave at me, don't smile at me, none of it. Focused on the game, okay? You want your ass beat? No. You wanna go to the fair today? Then hit 5 people. You don't hit 5, you're not going no fucking where. You don't hit nobody. You're not touching that phone, that game, until I feel like it, okay? I'm not playing. You won't touch.
Go ahead, y'all, because it's my story. I want to hear y'all's thoughts.
For me, I don't think I didn't like was the threatening. I didn't like I'ma fuck you up, this, that, and the third. But other than that, man, she was motivating that little guy. Man, he probably had a hell of a game. He probably hit 5 people.
Doubt it.
Go ahead, HB.
I think it was sad she did her son like that for life. She did that just to record it and put it on social media. And that little boy was really looking scared, like, what the fuck? No, you never be acting like that. Like, why is you saying this to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he was really scared of her. He knows she whoop his ass. But that was the wrong motivation. The whooping ass part, just all that. But it was funny, like, you don't want to play that the PS5. So I thought it was good, like, until she got to beat your ass. You want your ass whooping?
Man,
I had the same initial with it. When I first seen it, I started to laugh, but then when she got, like y'all saying, when she got in the middle with all the threatening, I was like, oh yeah, nah, this ain't funny no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, because then I started looking in the little boy's eyes, and what I seen is a child getting bullied by the parent. And she's trying to live vicariously through him. Yeah. If he is playing and laughing on that field, then he's not a football player. Let that boy do whatever he wants to do and let him be good at it. That football ain't for him. If he out there playing and joking and in the middle of the field and playing, that ain't for him. You can tell the kids they got that dog when you out there playing. If you ever coached any kind of sports, whether it's basketball, football, anything with the youth, you can tell the kids that really want to do that shit, and you can tell the kids that's living it because their parents want them to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely tell it. Don't take away the fun from the boy, and then making him go hit 5 people. Like, I get it. So it's a different way to do that to motivate. Hey, look, young killer. If he got the dog, if he a football player and he got the dog and he look, young killer, go get out there, hit 5 niggas on defense today. I'm gonna take you out of ice cream. We're gonna go to the field. We're gonna kick it today, big dog. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Let's go, dog. I know you can do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hype them up a different way. You don't threaten them and tell them you gonna fuck them up and beat their ass. And she want this nigga to go to the league so she can be a player's mom.
Facts.
She wants to live vicariously through a football player, through an athlete, since she can't get one. And that's the problem with a lot of these women and a lot of the way that these new age chicks have been trained. I'm not gonna say all of them, but a lot of these new age chicks have been trained. They making their kids do stuff that they're not doing. They're not supposed to do.
She reminded me. I don't know why Suki just popped up in my head when she was saying it, but I just pictured Suki.
Because the accent she had. And then she smacked the boy, like, smacked the hell out of him. The boy was scrawny. He was little. He ain't had no dog in him. That boy, he don't look like he can hit 5. He don't look like he can hit 5 push-ups, let alone 5 people. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the kid, man. I don't know.
Yeah, don't put all your eggs in his basket, man.
Facts.
Probably not. Probably ain't going to the pro.
Bro, he was scared, man. He was scared. AB said, well, Mom, why are you doing this?
Man, if that was for the camera, she ain't shit.
She ain't shit, man. Just trying to go viral. Well, there you have it. You went viral showing what a horrible parent you are. Congratulations. You played yourself.
Now, I'm going to say it was 50-50 for me because there was a lot of positive motive reinforcement in there, but she fucked it up with all that, you know. She shitted right on it with the violence. I'm going to fuck you up and all that. It's cool to say I'll take you to the fair when if you know you get 5 hits, but I'm gonna fuck you up and take your phone. Damn, Mom.
I ain't never told my kid I was gonna fuck you up.
Right. For
what
if
I don't get in the game? I'm done.
That part. LBC, he said, I'm done, so boy. It's gonna be a sad weekend this week.
Coach put me in. Mom gonna fuck me up if I don't get 5 hits. Nigga,
listen, Coach.
Playing time.
He be on the coach like, Coach, please
I don't even
want to get a whooping if I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't even want to play football no more at this point. Like, I quit.
And that's where you get it. That's where you get the when they get to walk. Hey, AB, when you see this walk onto the field, bro, that's exactly what that means. Yeah, we'll play this shit no more.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so crazy. Like, man, prime example, like my son, my 9-year-old, the youngest, he was playing soccer. And this last game, right before the last game, he told us, he said, I don't want to play soccer no more. He like, I don't want to play this. I like, this ain't for you. I was like, what you want to do? You want to try football? You want to play football? He's like, yeah, I want to try football. He's like, I don't want to play soccer no more. I said, all right. I said, we just got this one. We on the way to this game. You're going to play this last game. You're going to finish this game out, and then it is what it is next season. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to finish this season out. You finish what you start. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. Like, so we're going to finish that. So the game, dude, what did he do? He ends up like getting an assist or 2 assists, a goal, and got MVP of the game. And we got in the car. I said, bro, that was an outstanding game. Like, you did that, my G. Like, you have because you know in soccer when the kids they give out the little medals. And I said, bro, you got an MVP medal, bro. I said, you sure you don't want to play soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to play soccer no more. I said, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, what I'm gonna do? Make him? No, nigga, you gonna play soccer? You gonna do it? And then so he could be. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Cause he gonna resent you and he gonna hate soccer.
Right. Hey, well, hey, I guess I ain't raising a Pele. But I tell you one thing, he get out there, he get down there on that piano, he can play you all kind of music.
That's fire.
So that's what we do. We buy him sheet music, and he can read sheet music and all that, play piano and all that. So, and he's 9 years old. So you find what they want to do, and you nurture that.
Nurture it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get my I'm looking for a gymnastic class. My 8-year-old. I want to put her in boxing for a little bit. I just wanted to learn a little 1, 2, but she is not on it.
So my oldest, that's what he wants to do now. I'm gonna give you some info. I found a free boxing academy, the Akron Boxing Academy or something like that. ABA Akron Boxing Academy. I'm gonna give you the info. I'm gonna slide the info to you because even if she just go down there and take a class, like just to see it, just let her test it out, and then just go to this one class for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
see, we had a subject like that we talked about at work. Should you make your kid like do it? Because she don't want to do it. She don't want to cheerlead. She don't want to. She like I want to do gymnastics. I showed her the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? And the girls doing gymnastics, and she was on it. She got to watch the video. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna do that. But I want you to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is what you have to do, but she absolutely don't want to do it. So would I be wrong to make her do it, even though I got my reason why I want her to do it? You feel me? I just want her to learn.
And you said she hasn't tried it?
No.
She's never tried it?
I mean, around the house when I, punched in the hands, but not actually. I showed her a little bit. She like, hell no. I don't.
So you know what? I get what you're saying, but I wouldn't think you wrong for making her go to at least one class, because as parents, you sometimes gotta notice when the child might be saying no because they're scared, and let them show them that they can conquer that fear. Because they might go that one time and be like, damn, you know what, Dad? She might be like, you know what, Dad? That class was lightweight fun. You know what I'm saying? And then you'd be like, hey, it's up to you if you want to go back. You never know. She might be like, yeah, I do want to go back.
And then like your son, you might not just even want to fuck with it, but still get the skills from it. I want you to be able to protect yourself. I don't want no girls picking on you, no girls. I want you to know how to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my oldest, he said he wanted to box. He said that's what he wanted to do. He said he want to hoop and box. So I was like, hey, that's what he's most interested in. And in the video games, of course, which all of them are. But yeah, we definitely, man. You're right. Hey, we gotta nurture that shit, man. We gotta do that shit, man. We gotta get on that.
Thanks, man.
Y'all hear about what about that stabbing that happened? I forgot about that.
I didn't hear about that.
It was
the man that stabbed the lady on the train. I mean, on the bus.
It's fake.
It's fake.
Fake, yeah, AI.
Wow.
Wasn't even no blood. I watched that shit. They showed that shit over and over. Wasn't even no blood and shit. That shit was fake as hell.
And you know what's funny? It's been a school threat at SU. What is that?
SMU?
No. You remember Sahara Parade?
Yeah.
I guess her daughter is down in school, and there's a manifesto and a shooter and a thing saying he's finna kill 40 niggers and all this shit. So
I think a lot of this shit is like that video HB talking about. I think somebody made that shit to start some shit between black and white people.
Me too.
Because that makes white people mad to see a black man stabbing up some little white girl like that and shit. shit wasn't even real. I don't know what the fuck the motive that'd be, just to start some shit.
It is.
But if y'all remember that same situation happened a few years back where a white man, or he may have been white, he was a different nationality, stabbed the two black girls. It was two sisters. One had died coming up off the train. Y'all remember that?
Mm-mm.
I kind of do.
Oh yeah, so her name was Nia Wilson. She was 18, and they got that on video camera. He pulled out a big knife and he stabbed both of them. They were sisters, and one of them died.
Mm-mm.
I can't remember what that year was. It was an Oakland train. If y'all see the video, y'all might remember that. I can't remember when it had came out. But I don't know. That was AI though, because I seen a couple different versions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just watched the video about it. I watched the thing about it this morning and shit. It really wasn't. They showed the dude poking. There wasn't no blood coming out. They just showed a little ass bit of blood on the seat. It was fake as fuck. PG,
what up?
What you got going on, my guy?
Nothing, man. Same thing, man. You already know, man. Just Cruise is out right now everywhere, man. The single, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them where to get it.
Everywhere, man. You get Just Cruise everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you can type in PG the Hustler and listen to some music, man. To some music. Like they say in Memphis. You want to hear that music? You gonna hear that music. It's up there. And you know, shout out to W, you know what I'm saying? W.GG. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Go over there and get you some of that energy. I'm still on it, you know what I'm saying? Get you some of that energy. Did you get your thing yet?
Yes, I did, man. I'm fucking with it. Yep.
What flavor they give you? What flavor they say?
Japanese, some shit.
Oh yeah, the Japanese soda.
Japanese some shit, Bloom or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I need to get some of that. Yeah,
I hate that I'm
mine in.
I need to promote that a little bit better than that, man. But
I'm telling you, it's a good product. I mess with it.
It is good though.
You use it when you go to work.
Yep. I'm gonna get some of my guy HB.
Hell yeah, that shit be going, man. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you right, man. Y'all remember, man. Y'all can go. Y'all can put yours is what? Real Game.
Yep.
So type in Real Game for 10% off. You know what I'm saying? Your whole order. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go hit that up. Just stay tuned, man. BlackMoneyMediaLive.com. Go there, get some of that merch. I'm about to be putting up some other merch, and I'm about to redo some stuff and put some new merch up there. And you know the redeployment podcast, man. Every Wednesday, 8:00 p.m. live. And then the replay is Tuesday, 8:00 a.m. You know what I'm saying? On Spotify, YouTube. You can actually watch it on Spotify. So we got the actual video on Spotify. When you check that shit out. So that's about it, man, for me, man. You know, I'm steady hustling, man. Elbow grease coming back, man. I see you up there, HB. I'm getting you some shit together, man.
That's what's up, man. I was gonna ask about that too, man, because I fucks with that elbow grease, and I was hoping that you got that back going, bro, because I fucks with it for real.
Well, I never shut it down. I just been doing wholesale. I've been supplying a barbershop in Arizona, but I'm finna actually. I've been doing their stuff, but I'm like basically what they call white label. But I'm actually about to bring mine back and get some more support, get some support with some local barbershops in the area. So anybody got a barbershop, man, y'all need some products, y'all want some products, I'll do white label with y'all too, or y'all could just carry the actual elbow grease, man. Y'all let me know, man. I got the dread spray, I got beard balm, I got hair grease, we got everything, lotion, hand sanitizer, the list goes on, man. So
back, be fucking with it. HB, what you got going, my guy?
And I I've been in the studio, man. I've been writing. I've been making music. I got a couple of joints on the way for y'all. I'm trying to shoot some videos to these 3 little joints I got. I wrote one for nonprofit organization I deal with, the Freedom Block.
Nice.
And I got some personal shit, man. I got some I did that Went Legit challenge.
What's that?
It's a song G Herbo came out with Legit.
Oh, okay. That's okay, I got you.
You know, everybody doing that. I just seen Chi for the city get the yayo. She got a nice little video she just shot to it. And see Shotty Grittin, he just shot a nice one to it. So I made me a nice little challenge, man, trying to step in the door with something. And I got some little personal shit. That I got some stuff coming, man. Give me a little sec. It's going I'm gonna put it out there in a sec.
That's what's up, man.
Already.
Well, man, keep on tapping in with us, man. Keep fucking with us, man. You already know what it is. It's the Real Game No Gimmick podcast. It's Black Money motherfucking media. It's the Redeployment podcast. We got we don't even know what PG gonna call the rebranded Talking Shit show, but when we find out, you're gonna find out.
Yeah. We go get together. I got a whole plan. For it, man.
Just keep watching. Watch some of them old ones if you missed them shits. Keep watching. Just keep fucking with us. Redeployment, Talking Shit, Real Gang. We out here. Keep fucking with us. We love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Peace.
You're tuned into the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, and it's Ladies Night, hosted by Jazzy B.